Alright. Getting everything situated. Cords tangled. It's fine. Door's wide open because I'm stupid. Yeah, none of you can see that though. Alright, let's see. Where's the... Alright. Turn off the music. Switch over to the card. Brilliant! You've done Garrus' side mission, Talik's side mission, Rex's side mission. Time for technically Liaris. Where are we? Can I check these asteroid belts? Man, I'm doing a terrible job. Alright, checking these. They always have resources. Got pretty much most of the side quests done. Oh, it's just a planet. I guess nothing. Come on, you gotta have some resources on these planets. Oh, yeah. Mostly matriarch writings. Alright. Who should I grab? Garrus and Liara? Or Liara, Tali? I know I gotta bring Liara on this thing.
Approach control. This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Planning access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yeah. I'm hoping we don't have a lot of things to hack into, because Liara has a lot of things. I mean, Tali has a lot of... Because, like, look, that much more. Otherwise it'd be like, that's the amount of the same, but... Alright.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Do I have any armor for Garrus? No. Damn, I thought we could all get, like...
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough. We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Heh.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I outrank you, sir. Man, I should do a Renegade playthrough.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Take a
Captain
neutral
Matsuo,
route.
stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
I think I could have gotten more if I went the top route, but I didn't want to. I wanted to kind of remain neutral on the affair.
Weapons detectors, don't mind your bones.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
See? The way you bring her with. I don't know who else to bring with. I bring Garrus up because Garrus is cool.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I don't know who else to bring on this one. I just brought Garrus. She needed a muscle.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available.
Oh.
Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
I forget how to get around here, but.
The managers warned us about you.
Heh. A lot of people here are pricks. There's that guy. You could get a quest done like, shortly to get through. Do it, but the more interesting ones done differently. Let's see. Get mad at me. I got lost on here in my original. When I first played this. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do the. Okay, I don't think that's where I want to go. Shit. Always get lost here. So this is a garage. Yeah, and that's locked.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
So that's
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
okay. So maybe his is up there. There should be a way like down somewhere to get to. I think that's where his office is. Ah, she moves fast.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard
I mean,
is
she
asking
probably
to
made it
see
there
you,
before,
sir.
but at the same point.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Fucking hell. I hate this guy so much.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I think the hotel's for the elevator.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink.
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Ananias closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Hey, who is that?
Indeed. I acquired
Thank you for following Lunar got killed.
goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Ananias cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin string.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a code right now.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
Beat it.
Right. Hopefully I don't get renegade, because I never really done this path. It's the right way. Where do I go again? I don't know. I've never really done this one.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Gotta talk to him. He said his office was in there. So, did I miss something? I forget to look for those sometimes. I missed stuff on the codex. See here. No, this is just a nothing door. Had to miss something, right? Where is his office, anyways?
What sort of offer?
Was I supposed to go this way? No, there's nothing over here. Oh man, this is what I was talking about though. I get lost.
Subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
Okay, I told him this.
However, there is one other... What is that charming? He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm...
True enough. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Okay, so... where is his office? Ugh. Do I just go to the lady at the desk?
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Is it Synthetic Insights he said his office was? Or do I have to get a pass from him? I thought he gave me that so I could get in there. The hell is this? It's just a shape. It threw me off. Like I said, I only did like the quick one because I got lost and confused so much the first time. It's better to do this longer one.
So what can I do for you today?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Handshed. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas, and the matriarch came through.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
So I think whatever. I'm gonna talk to him, see how I could get the pass. I'll probably have to take the neutral route on the one. I don't know if you have to go through set. Just don't want any renegade. I just only want Paragon. We'll just do a little save.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeas.
Indeed.
Could you describe the problems again?
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. Violence against Miss... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my
Okay, so yeah, I had to get the fucking... So we won't do the killing part?
The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access
it feels stupid.
Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
You can't use the thorium gas, though, because that only works on the people with that stuff. Which sucks. But they don't have any other non-lethal options. Try to find a way to sneak in there. I just don't want Renegade. So we'll do a hard save here, right? No, Renegade. Do that right there. So this one, and then after this one, make a save 4, just to make sure nothing bad happens. Hopefully I could just punch everyone to death.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Blue.
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Okay, I got Paragon on that, but... Why are these guys attacking me when I did the Paragon option? What the hell? I told him to stand down and it was like, nah. Okay, no renegade, right?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Except those people that I released. Like, what the hell, you know? I can't. Too bad I can't have a damn blue option here, huh? I don't have the. No renegade still. Because those first few people, they allowed us to go. They allowed me to say, okay, you can go, but these ones can't do nothing. Also, the ones that were with them, they didn't go, which is stupid. That's why I brought a cap with me. Doesn't look like there's anything on this. Nice.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
This is a hotel, right?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Excuse me.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Oh, see, I knew I knew it was good to bring you along,
Inspectors
Garrus.
play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Blue.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Ooh, look at all that
Make
paragon.
whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
She's still there. Nope. Oh, look at me, I'm maxed out. I like that. I'm maxed out without doing the DLC. Sadly, only that one guy died on Pharos. So I didn't have enough for that. And then Fist died because Rex blew his fucking brains out.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Nah, you level up a bit more for the Liara to get updated.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Alright.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oh, hooray, it's Geth.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Shit.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright, everyone to do the Mako. Back on in, we're sardines now. Long path ahead of us. Bam! Alright, the armatures. Fun. Come on. Wow, why is this? Oh wait, that's because I have Colossics. Yeah, nothing for him. I have some light armor. Not as good as the other stuff. Nothing there. Some windows. So glad I know about that after like half the game, not forgetting about it. Alright. Keep moving. See, if I wasn't doing anything yesterday, I would have done this yesterday, and then I would have gone to the Bring Down the Sky DLC. There it is. There it is. Oh. There's me being careless. Oh, we're almost there. Alright, they're inside. I like how the helmet just disappeared. There we go. Okay, okay. Oh, that's it. Rogan, no wonder he's fucking tough as nails. Where is it?
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, I knew Garrus was the right choice for this one. Alright, come on. There we go.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Yeah, Rex would have been my other option here too because of the Rachni. But Garrus has some pretty good dialogue. Forgot those little bastards. Look at it.
Biology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yeah, and that's why you'd bring Rex, because he'd scream that they're, Rachni. I like bringing Liara on this one, and having Garrus. I keep forgetting to check those at other places. And having Garrus is for the law stuff. Oh, they snuck behind you. It's good to do this later when you're not so weak.
The damage is not extended.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
I remember this took a while when I first did it. There's memory core access and exit. Okay. Yeah, there's so much Omni-Gel, and I'm just gonna attempt manual reactivation. I didn't have enough the first time. So you gotta react to... Oh, I forget how to do this. Okay. Fucking, it's always the bottom one I can't remember. There we go. I knew I'd figure that out. bit of James Bond music in
It
there.
looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
Crap, a pop-up.
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
Valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Yeah, it should do all these things.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various
Gotta get all these
sub-facilities
side
of
quests right here.
P-15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released
Did I
from
really
Laboratory
click
Pod
this one?
Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I think I was done.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related
I need instructions.
Report complete.
Did I
Do
click
you
that
have an
one?
additional system status query?
I think I got both of those. All right.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
All right. So those aren't available. So we gotta go through here.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Hi, kitty. How'd you guys get so close to that? Also, why wasn't that going down faster? My little girl. My kitty's right here. She's by my feet.
Online. How may I assist you?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
Oh, so it's just
I'm
her
sorry,
again.
but emergency guidelines.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I
Okay,
need
so
a
no,
more
this
specific
is just her
query.
again.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Hey, Angel. She's a good kitty. Here.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Is that all the lines? She's right here by my feet.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
Why did I do that again?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
There we go.
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Do you know why the reactor...
Oh, I did just loop through that thing?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh. Central reactor core. Right, so we got everything here. I'll just do it on this one. Just sitting by my feet.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
All right. Okay, back here, you going? You just, okay, bye, Angel. I had a camera, you guys would see her. She don't like to be picked up, though. Never like to be picked. Well, she likes my brother holding her, and that's about it.
Now enter. User alert. Main reactor shut
Oh,
down.
I skipped that
in
line
accordance
when I
with
clicked the
emergency
Y button.
containment
So I was
procedures.
trying to use.
Manual restart required.
Yes.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Hit him, damn stalker. Funnel him into here. Oh, once again thought I was in the other Mass Effect game. You get a reload.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
There was a thing to explode right there. Nice.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
Damn it!
There is a
I went
hardware
and
fault
looped it.
in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
That's why I
Logging
was
you
like, I
out.
wish I did the engineer one. Oh well. Yeah, I'm making sure there's no other elevator, right? These are the only ways forward. This is the only way forward. Good.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Great. Had enough to do that.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Control group, losing them. Now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
Little bastards.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Weird, we're all facing this way when it's going the other way.
Now
Oh look, now we're
arriving at
facing the
Rift
right way.
Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
That's the way back. Chemical lab. Hot labs.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Blue.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous.
Might be for people down there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
I don't know what this is. How about get that? I have so much money, I'll just buy those. I don't even know what they are.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Restricted area. Might have to go there.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Blue.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic.
I thought I went to the.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Wait, hold on. Do this. I keep forgetting to put on Do Not Disturb. I used to be on top of that back in the when I always streamed on Xbox, and then I got out of it when I was streaming on my Switch. I'm sorry, when I was streaming on my Switch.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters.
Oh, said that.
Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
Didn't mean to skip that.
I hope you can do something.
Let's see here. Still more people. Those are the quarantine and barracks. Where's the Volus though? That. Okay, so it says. So they got to talk to him quick.
Something.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
There he is. There's Hano.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found
Yeah, I should have had Rex for this part at least.
Egg.
Oh well.
Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright. Stand up. I'll be back quick. No, do not go anywhere. Alright. Cat yelled at me to check her food when I went out there. Keep using. So, maintenance is locked.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Yeah, this bitch.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way.
I think she's back.
I was
Hi,
ordered
Angel.
to eliminate you should the opportunity
He
arise.
wants attention.
And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
She knew a lot about nature. that.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Soft kitty.
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
This my girl. Bye, kitty.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track.
Good, I did.
I can't thank you enough.
Covering that is good.
God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
No, I don't need Medigel.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Because I want to give them Medigel, actually. There's turrets there, so I'd probably be shot. Yeah, that's right. This is the way to her. Was there any other... Okay, so no, I didn't want to get to Benezia yet. We're on Hot Labs, right? So... Yeah, I thought there was a couple more quests to do. Let me just make sure. Let's talk to the other people, because I thought there was some more stuff. I think it'd come up on the restricted area, but I thought there was one more quest. Or something, like side quests, not main ones, just side ones. Got those promoting bots.
Something you need?
I've got work to do.
Yeah, so then we're gonna...
Turians don't like the cold.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr.
Okay.
Alice. But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Yeah, meant to talk to this guy.
I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Yeah, should talk to that doctor in the back corner again. Yeah, I'll do that one more time.
What's on your mind?
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
How are you?
I thought there was one or two, a
It would
couple
be
more
petty to
messages
complain
right
after
here.
none of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay, I thought there was like more stuff.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
I'll see you later.
Grimly. I will hope it is so.
Okay, I thought there was like one more quest or something you had to do here. It's been a while. Probably just thinking of, you know, even though that was like one of the first ones I did, I'm just thinking of Pharos with all the missions you gotta do there. Alright, I guess we could take on Benezia.
What?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Restricted area is guarded by those guns. I don't think I can go to the restricted area because I'll get shot by the guns. You know what? I'll try it. I know I'm taking up so much time. I'll try it. I'm bored. I want to do it. I don't remember much about it. What's gonna happen? I already saved down here. Just load up this save if I die, right? So I don't think I've ever remembered coming through there. I think you come up one of the other doors near the lift at the end. So, the restricted area wouldn't be the hot labs.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
So right here, I could do this, like, watch it. Yeah, easy decryption. I'll reload. I was really bored. Damn. Should just loaded up the list. Oh, pfft. It just brings you another way there. So it's just another way to get there. That's dumb. Sorry, so that's like, oh, if you're a renegade and you want to go through killing everyone, bam. Okay. I've never been through there, so I was curious. Well, we'll go through the maintenance hall. Like, I would know. Okay, so I got all the quests. Curiosity got the best of me. There she is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Yeah, if you bought Rex, it would have been interesting with the back end stuff. Garrett's got it for the police work. Oh, Geth. See, playing this later in the game is a little easier to beat some of these guys, because otherwise it's just tough as nails. That's a shot Liara. This guy keep moving in this one. Oh, no, okay. She'll just keep sending waves upon you. Just getting weaker. Oh, I don't got grenade. Oh yeah, I do. Throw that then. Oh, it did nothing.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Arachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and
I know I'm mostly
smile
quiet,
as his
but I
words
just
pour
love
into
this
you.
sort of talk.
It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from
Should have
there?
done. I should have done Rex with this one
Saren
because of the
wouldn't
Rev
tell
9.
me his
That's alright.
destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates
I like
to
Garrett's
him
for
before
the
you arrived.
police thing.
You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Yeah, kill your mother.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I'm not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
I always think they said that, like, when she doesn't see the lights because she's now has to deal with the sins she committed with Saren. Ah, shoulder pop.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before... What will you say?
Nope. Why does these dialogues keep getting cut off? Because I am not touching nothing.
To fade away once more.
The Ragnar were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too
That's
far.
why I should have had
This is a chance for
Rex.
us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
That's why I should have had Rex.
Companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Okay, can't go through it that way. Oh, there's only like 2 entrances. Hot labs. Oh no, this is perfect. Yeah, see? That's how you escape, is through this emergency. There was nothing he left here though, right? See, there's no way. All right. All right, so now we go to the hot labs. things that are there.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very
Okay, so
comfortable,
that's just dialogue like if I didn't talk to Rachni Queen. So did I have to go here before I went to her?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Did I have to go to this before I went to Matriarch Benezia?
Of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving.
Did I have to do this before Matriarch Benezia? They make this seem like that with the dialogue.
That the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer.
I talked to him. I don't know why he didn't give it to me.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Clara restored.
That's right, he kills. The thing kills him. I was waiting for that. Save 5 will be our main one. Oh wait. Oh. Wrong way. There's nothing else to do here.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
I forget if we had to run out of here or... Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. So we did have to run out. I couldn't remember. So I can't check on the... at all. It's done. So they won't know if it's done.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen.
Why does it keep cutting off lines in this? I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Until they overrun the galaxy.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
That's it, that's all they talk about.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Nope.
I enlisted right out. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want.
Ever think you made
But there's something special about working on soldiers.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I forget, she has more to talk about in the other games, but not in this one.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was... But I will remember and honor how she lived.
Okay, oh, I skipped that. Whoops, I'm sorry, everybody. I thought it would be the same to us.
And now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I think... Yeah, we're almost near the mark. We'll be doing the... what was considered the DLC, the Bring Down the Sky. And then... yeah. We're not doing it today though, because we'll have to do that next week. Today's Thursday already, yeah.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For I've thought of, and I realized he escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. And then it becomes
words mean nothing.
Well, if the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't.
I'm glad you see it.
I meant to say the other one.
I will.
Shepard.
Rex.
That's it, that's all Rex says because of that. Should I talk to Tally? Sometimes they talk about the stuff right after, even if you got the things with them.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
Nope.
See you later.
I don't think Joker has any more else to say. We scanned all these. Let's at least get off Noveria, huh? I believe I got everything. Should I just cut it off early and then bring in the next one, and then we'll do Vermeer? Yeah, all the next ones next. All the ones next. What? Yeah. Oh, this is the Exodus cluster. I believe you could go here on the regular one. But let's just go here, and then we'll just head over to the next spot. Next time. this and some light metals. Oh yeah, this is where Eden Prime's at. That's why this is available. There's nothing to scan here? Xanadu. Alright. Well, that'll be what we do next time. So I guess I will cut it off a little shorter. I know it's not the full 3 hours. But we got through Noveria. There's no way we're getting through that before the end of the hour. So I think we're fine with that. 5 is now our save. Alright. As always, you guys are back to Cybernetkuski signing off. I will see you tomorrow night when we talk about the Halo Infinite and other games of why they should be delayed and not pushed. I have no idea who will join me. Now, hopefully, Pop Culture PB joins me. As always, there's a pack. Cybernetkuski signing off. See you guys later.